Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. Okay, so I've done quite a bit since we last spoke. I glued this back on, I glued the hat back on, and I noticed on the bottom the hat had a black spot, so I put some green stickles there, or red stickles there. So everything's back on the way it should be. We'll see if it stays on this time. And then I also have been working on okay, I put another green piece here. I don't know why that, so I could cover the brown up. Then I put one of these in the corner up here. I need to put one in the corner down here. There. And I'll let that dry. This one didn't get quite as down as I would have liked, so we're gonna, oops, hang on. Gotta make sure that that is clear here. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. There. Okay, now let's see what the back has for us. I put the same green down. I curved the edges just a little bit. Put another gold one on the inside. Okay. Okay, so the front and back will definitely glue or dry. And I'm going to put this to the side over here. Now, I keep on looking at these, and the only way I'm going to make these really work, let me see if I can find my lid, hang on, is if I do hidden paper clips. So, that's what we're going to be working on today. Okay, I haven't opened those yet, so let's... I paid hate dollar store. They're starting to charge $1.75 for everything without trying to get caught for it, because outside their store they still say $1, everything's $1, and then on the inside there's nothing $1 in there anymore. And now if you see a red mark like this at the Dollar Tree, that means that it's $1.75 and they've covered up $1.25. Yeah, this is the second time I caught them doing that. Talk about teeing me off. All right, so we're gonna make hidden paper clips so we can put these across the top like so. Now, what type of paper do we want to use? Look how pretty these are. So let's get out the okay, I'm just gonna run my blade down both sides like that. And down the middle, I mean, of this dark spot. Let's see, right down the center of that. All right. Now, I think what we're going to do, let's see if I got some handy dandy scraps in my desk. Ha ha. I do have some handy dandy scraps in my desk. All right, let's see what handy dandy scraps we can use this morning. Or tonight. Yeah, I'm filming this at night. All right, so the first thing we have to do is move these and then see how far down this is going to go. And then double it. All right. Okay. So we're going to go like this. Oh, look at my bed. I got gluey fingers already. We're not really surprised now, are we? No, we're not. Okay, then what I'm going to do is do the bend on the next one. So now we got two. Okay, now we'll put that on and this on. Okay, now all right. So we want a little bit of the gold showing. So that means we want it over just a little bit. No, where's my... Okay, then we'll put it on sort of like that. Okay. Now we're going to use our handy dandy silicone glue for this. There we go. We got Santa's hand and a little bit of his boot on the other side. And then we're just going to put a little bit of glue on this side. On there. Oops. There. All right, now what I need to do, ugh. I should have done this before I did the all right. All right, this is certainly cute. Of course, everything looks better with gold. Oh, and we got part of Santa's belt this time. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, now gotta find another one. All right. Okay, this is too, all right, this is too much. So we'll go back over here. I'm just eyeballing this. Probably will regret it later. All right. All right. All right. I got burbling glue here. I think I'm just going to put it on both sides this time and see if I can't get it sorted at once. Let me see. Nope, that won't work either. Well, that worked out pretty good last time, so we're going to try it again. Well, that looks really nice. All right, let's... All right, so we're speeding away, making our handy dandy little... All right, we're gonna make this one super small too, super thin. All right. just getting the measurement by doing it like that. And then see if I got enough left to do one more. No, I don't. Okay, no problem. Now, these should be skinny enough to get a skinny piece of okay, here we go. Looks like it's decided to quit burbling out. I'm grateful for that. All right. All right. This is not the thin one I'd hoped. Let's see, is this the one we want? Yeah, this is the one we want. And we got just enough to do one more on this strip. It looks like I spoke too soon. It's burbling out. All right, I did get the quite a few more pieces of the masterboard done. I'll have to show them to you at the end of this video. Look. Okay, that won't fit. I knew that was a problem. So we'll cut it again and make it straight. All right. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Just a hint of Christmas. All right. Now, hang on, let me take that off. All right. All right. These might be too, not long enough. Look at that, that's so close to the edge. All right, let's see what we got here, if we can use this or not. All right, let's see. Trying to measure where I want it to sit on here. right. Huh. See, I did it a little bit long here, so I'm gonna cut it down just slightly. Let's see if I can't get that to stay. All right, let's see what this one does. I think what I'm going to do on this one is just cut it right up this seam here and call it a day. Let's see if that will work. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry, I'm not talking too much tonight. I'm tired. I've had insomnia for 2 nights in a row. 2 days in a row. I've been up for more than 12 hours, about 15 to 16 hours working. Ugh. All right. All right. Now, where did I put the lid? Here we go. All right, now we've got little hidden paper clips. Let's see how well they work. Oh, look at that. I've got a thumb full of nail. I mean, a nail full of glue. All right. All right. So this is what it looks like on. Let's see if I can get these apart. Yeah, looking pretty good. See how many we need to make after this. Put one on each card, and then once I decide, you know, I think we have more than enough for these. Probably made too many of these, both the writing spaces and the hidden paper clips, but we're going to see. Ha! We have just enough. Oh no, we have a half a dozen more of these that we need. Hidden paper clips for. But we'll see. We'll start with this amount and so we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hidden paper clips. Oh, 10, 11, 12. We made 12 hidden paper clips today of different sizes. They look really good. So we'll put that over there. Now let me show you the final look at the masterboards we did. So I've got less scraps now than when I started, but I still have quite a few scraps in this theme. I did all the ones that I had the gray, blue masterboard for, or the board for. Okay, so that's that. I thank you for joining me today on this quiet theme journal journey. I hope you enjoyed the hidden paper clips and looking at the final results on the masterboards, and you have a very lovely day. Bye.